Think about this. If you're a woman, nothing about you is free. Repeat that. I'm a woman. Nothing about me is free, not even my trust. If you like them more than they like you, it's game over. Every time you become obsessed with a man, turn that energy back to yourself, back to everything you can think about for you and improving your life, okay? Stop doing that because it's a turn off. We're going to move intelligently, not emotionally, okay? Until you get smart and choose yourself and get his money. Because men respect women who are about themselves, who are about their money, and who they have to chase, who they have to prove themselves to, and who don't care nothing about them. That's who men like and who they respect. Believe me. You want your respect? Treat them like they must earn it every single day. And you need to know how to speak about yourself. You should never put a label on a relationship first. They're the ones that need to put the label on it. Okay? Never push for a label and never seek to chase no man. That's their job, to make you want to be with them, period. They have to do enough, invest enough, like you a lot more, and want to impress you in order for you to even consider taking yourself off the market. Instead of saying, he ghosted me, how about it wasn't a match? That does not take any power away from you or him, and it allows you to move on easily and find someone that's better suited, that can reach the standards that you have. It doesn't mean that something's wrong with you. It means it wasn't a match. You using the wrong vocabulary. It wasn't a match. I'm still dating. Next on the roster. That easy. If a man wants you, he'll come get you, baby. Sprinkle, sprinkle. Every time you ask somebody for something, always double it. So if they give you half, you get exactly what you need. And I always tell y'all that. Whatever y'all ask for, double it. Because if they take some away, you still have what you need. In the fairy tale, the woman wants the man with the generational wealth. But y'all forget all of that and you get wrapped up in the fake love story. So I'm here to remind you, dating a man is them courting you to impress you, not you having to roll around on the mattress after 3 free meals. Your definition of dating and their definition of dating don't have to be the same. If they want to sleep with you, they should be able to invest in you heavily until you are comfortable enough, if that's what you choose to do with them. Okay? It is not an obligation. You have the right to say or lie to them all you want. That is not something that you are obligated to do. You understand this? They can want all they want. That doesn't mean they're going to get. You understand? They can invest towards it. That doesn't mean it's a guarantee. But that doesn't mean they're going to get it. You can date several guys, and if they want to sleep with you, great, wonderful. That don't mean they are going to. That means they're more eager to please you, more eager to impress you, more eager to spend money on you if that's what they want. Doesn't mean they're going to get it, though. Y'all need to learn how to play the game, okay? And a man will respect you more if you don't give it up and make them chase and chase and chase and chase. That means you don't give it up to nobody. It's hard to get to you, and you're going to make a man work for you. That means you're worthy, and you're not rolling around with everybody you eating 3 free meals with. Think about it. What you do with one man, you're telling him that that's what you do with all men. That's why it's very important not to do certain things with men, especially men that have money that you actually want. Okay?
The amount of time people spend watching useless information, they could have started their own business, could have written a book, could have, done so many things to better themselves and have the life they're watching. I use every day as a new starting. What do I want to do now? It's not even I don't know what to do. It's what do I want to do now? What do I want to create now? Okay. So you want to get to that point. You want to get to that point to wake up every day happy and excited to do something different, new, start something new, continue on the path to get to where you're trying to go and watch everything unfold, because that's how you're supposed to live. You're supposed to live as a creator, not as a prisoner.
So if he asks why I'm refusing to sleep with him, what do I tell him straight? That I feel like he hasn't invested enough. So you're not that kind of girl. I'm not that kind of woman. If you want to be in an exclusive relationship with me, because I do not roll around on the mattress outside of exclusive relationships, then you must reach my standards. And these are my standards. I need to be debt free. I need to have car paid off. I need to feel secure in the relationship as if you are heavily invested in me because you plan to keep me around, because I don't roll around with just anybody who's going to dip. So I need you to be heavily financially invested in me before we roll around, before I even can feel anything for you. If you haven't done enough for me, I don't even feel close enough to you to feel like you are even, that much into me. That's what you need to have in the conversation. You need to tell them how it is. Okay? You can't feel closely to someone if they haven't done anything for you, darling.
Always, always, always make sure you're being compensated in some way. I don't care if it's lavish dates. I don't care if it's a gift. I don't care if they take you on vacation, but you need to have gained something. Okay? You don't need to do any kind of tricks or flip over backwards or do any kind of, freaky deaky stuff, because they can get that anywhere. Okay? If they're chasing you, whatever you have, it's fine, because chances are, if they're serious about you, they're going to like you for you. If they're not serious about you and you don't know what you're doing in the sack or whatever, they were probably just going to hit it and quit it anyway. So, yes, exactly. Sex is overrated. The only people who truly value sex are men. That's why women have the advantage. If you start valuing it the same as they do, then they have the advantage. A lot of people think that just because you have sugar daddies and date guys that have money that you're sleeping with them. No. The longer you hold out, and I know y'all don't believe this. I know some of y'all don't believe it, but a man with money, especially an older man, he will wait. The longer you hold out, the more you will get. I promise you. Okay? And you can hold out forever, basically. And after a point, they'll either feel like they have to be in a relationship with you in order to get it, or they'll start to slowly lose interest, and you'll see that and you can replace them. So you don't need to be out there doing everybody, trying to get some, and then expect them to give you the world. No, you're not worth it anymore. You're already used up and they've had you, and now you're garbage, basically. And I know that's sad to say, but that's what it is. And now if you've been seeing somebody for over a year and they've been taking you everywhere, paying for everything, and you're basically their girlfriend, it's okay. That's okay, because y'all have a relationship and a rapport and have been with each other for a while.
Let me ask y'all a question. What would you find more attractive, a self-obsessed woman or a man-obsessed woman? A woman who will obsess over any man that she's in a relationship with. Self-obsessed. Why? Because you're constantly a challenge. You're not a pick-me-show. You're not smothering them, and you're not insecure. And you actually have a personality, an individual personality, and a life, which is what most men meet when they meet a woman. They meet a woman who's not clingy and obsessed with them. They meet a woman who's a challenge, who they think is interesting, who seems to be enjoying life, and then all of a sudden everything changes, and now it's all about him, and she's trying to coddle him like a child, and where are you going? Every time you become obsessed with a man, turn that energy back to yourself, back to everything you can think about for you and improving your life. Okay? Stop doing that, because it's a turn off. You're not going to trust blindly. We don't trust blindly because we think a man is cute or nice or anything. That doesn't equal trust. Because they say the right words at the right time and make us feel some sort of way does not equal trust. A lot of you women are giving away trust like it's free. It's not free either. Think about this. If you're a woman, nothing about you is free. Repeat that. I'm a woman. Nothing about me is free, not even my trust. So stop giving it and you won't seek revenge. Well, I trusted you. I never told you you could. That's what he's gonna say. I never told you to trust me. Well, I thought you were this. I never told you I was that. You can't, especially if you're a pick-me-show. You the one came up to me. I never pursued you. If you're pursuing men out there, that's gonna be their comeback. I never pursued you. Women who are only focused on getting back at someone who they allowed to treat them that way is a waste of time. You're going in a circle.
If you're not afraid to ask a man for something, they definitely are not afraid to ask you for something, which is much more intimate and personal and could, end up in childbirth. But you afraid to ask for some coins and some papers? This is crazy. They're asking you to lay down, risk your life, expose yourself, open yourself up, possibly have their child. Are you serious? That is mentally backwards. Don't take no bad checks. Don't take no bad checks. Okay? So this is why I urge women to allow men to invest in them long term. You are a long-term investment. That means they will be spending money before they get any type of good.
In the majority of the world, you need to make decisions that are balanced, that are good for you materially, because you live in a material world. Okay? First, you need the foundation. Okay? That's number one. Get that. Okay? You need materials. Because y'all be telling everybody everything. Oh, no.